A lack of friends means strangeness. He who is abandoned by near ones is dear to remote ones. Meet people in such a manner that if you die they should weep for you, and if you live they should long for you. It is easier to turn a mountain into dust than to create love in a heart that filled with hatred. The nourishment of body is food, while the nourishment of the soul is feeding others. Don't show pleasure in somebody's downfall, for you have no knowledge of what the future holds in store for you. There is no rest for the person who has envy, and there is no love for the person who has bad manners. He who trusts the world betrays him. The breath of a man is a step towards his death. Our enemies are not Jews or Christians, but our enemies are our ignorance. When you are running away from the world and death is approaching, there is no question of delay in the encounter. Don't talk about your good health in front of sick. Don't talk about your riches in front of poor. A person's true patience is shown in a time of anger. All matters are subject to destiny, so much so that sometimes death results from effort. Charity is an effective cure, and the actions of people in their present life will be before their eyes in the next life. The nourishment of body is food, while the nourishment of the soul is feeding others. When the world pushes you to your knees, you're in the perfect position to pray. A brother is like gold, and a friend is like a diamond. If gold cracks, you can melt it and make it just like it was before. If a diamond cracks, it can never be like it was before. Be like the flower that gives its fragrance even to the hand that crushes it. Smile, even if your heart is dripping blood. Never mock someone for a reason. Know you carry yourself. We must take a deep look inside our collar first. Nothing hurts a good soul and a kind heart more than to live amongst people who cannot understand it. Do not be the slave to others when Allah has created you free. Beautiful people are not always right, but good people are still good. Do not try to run after him who tries to avoid you. The moment you start arguing with an ignorant fool, you have already lost. Beautiful people are not always good, but good people are always beautiful. If you succeed in misleading somebody, do not think of him as being a big fool, rather think about how he trusted you. Do not disappoint the one whose hope lies in you. Be like the flower that gives its fragrance, even to the hand that crushes it. Let go of anything that brings you stress and sorrow. Do not be a slave to others when Allah has created you free. Evildoers never think well of anyone because they see others in their nature. There are two ways to live a pleasant life, either in someone's heart or someone's prayer. Conquer your lustful desires and your wisdom will be perfect. Anger is like a ball of fire, but if you swallow it, it's sweeter than honey. Forgiveness is the best revenge. It is easier to turn a mountain into dust than to create love in a heart that filled